professional wrestling is that it meant something. And that if you still believe, then I still believe. But I understand that winning a belt helps. You can't just be an EVP, snap your fingers and make it happen. From what I understand, I've got to win a couple matches here first. So whether it be friend or whether it be foe, I'm going for that belt.
Well, Kenny, it looks like there are 3 of us who want that championship. And unfortunately, this is not a team effort. So if we cross paths on the way to the championship, Kenny, I mean it sincerely. If we cross paths, may the best man win.
To the circumstances around the situation, but Strickland seems none too pleased. And Kenny Omega interjecting himself in not only the AEW World Championship title picture, but it's a Swerve's reconciliation with Hangman Page. I agree. Swerve didn't look happy at all. Don Callis, of course, coming out, members of the family. I have something important to say.
Oh, hi, Tori. What's up?
Literally stabbed Kenny Omega in the head to cost him the AEW World Championship. Or excuse me, not the World Championship, but to discard Kenny Omega from the Don Callis family after he felt Kenny Omega outlived his usefulness.
It's okay. How you been?
I've always been a big fan of MJF. But I got a kind of question.
Hit that subscribe if you already knew.
Thinking of associating with a scumbag like you. But now you're back and now you want the title, right? And you gotta win some wrestling matches. You wanna wrestle, kid? How about you wrestle against the man who broke Ibushi's leg? And the man who sent you to the hospital? Why don't you wrestle the walking weapon, Josh Alexander?
No, Uncle Don. You see, I could barely hear you over all these people. But what it sounds like,
Oh.
Don, what it sounds... So a few people would have it. If Tony would have it. Oh, and Don, if you and your family would have it, I'm willing to make my record look all that much more sparkling clean for that title belt that's going to be going around my waist. What do you say, Josh? What do you say? Let's go. Yo!
You and I have known each other for many years. And I guess it's been a while. You forgot how our relationship works. You do what Daddy says. matches happen up in here. So you'll get the walking weapon, but when I say it, I say next week on Dynamite. Because what I say goes.
Well, it seemed like Josh Alexander was ready to go here tonight, but Don Callis, you know he's going to spend the next 7 days, Brian, coming up with a nearly impeccable game plan to take down Kenny Omega.
That's what the Don Callis family does. They've been great at injuring people, and he has lots of people to do it.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Unfortunately, it's going to have to be next week, but trust me, today was a very big first step, and you all were witness to phase 1 of Kenny Omega once again becoming your AEW Heavyweight Champion. Now, I'd love to stay out here and listen to the sound of my own voice, but I must bid you adieu, goodbye, mwah, and good night, bang!
Tony Khan was listening backstage, and he sprung into action and made it official for Dynamite. 1 week from tonight, live on TBS and HBO Max. Kenny Omega, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander, one-on-one. But right now, Renee Paquette.
Bacon bar combo at White Castle. What's up?
For the AEW World Championship, you said you get the first shot at the title. Should he win tonight?
This man I wanted to see. Hold on, Renee. Hey, can you tell that masked partner of yours to never punch me, never hit me, and to never, ever suplex me ever again? Right?
Yeah, I'll be sure to do that. Because now it's my turn. We're in the standby match.
Pardon?
You heard me.
I'm clearly not pressed to compete, and I don't, this button doesn't,
See you soon, John.
He's gonna be great.
This is a fight to the death.
Discover the secret of the temple.
Oh, wow.
The Bone Temple, rated R, tomorrow.
The $4.99 double cheeseburger deal at Burger King. It's the double cheeseburger you fell in love with, or the one you're about to. Quarter pound of beef patties, flame grilled with 2 slices of melted cheese, plus fries and a drink for just $4.99. You rule.
Some like them on an ice cream sandwich. Eat them how you like them.
Pop-Tart, crazy!
Attention families. The decision to extract them is up to you.
I'm not pushing nobody. Please hit that button.
Be right back.
Extracted. Season premiere Monday, January 26th on Fox.
Turn right.
Wi-Fi speeds as fast as home, even when you're on the go. Cut your mobile bill in half and save $65 a month for your first year with Xfinity Mobile. This year, you're showing up for yourself. But what about them? With Dutch, you can stay ahead of your pet's health before it becomes a problem. Get unlimited vet calls, along with personalized care for allergies, anxiety, flea and tick prevention, and
Clinically proven long-lasting arthritis pain relief.
We're at Spartan's Small Home Winter Law with the Twisted Tea Drop. We're surprising some real Twisted Tea fans who love the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Harvest Tea. Milk infused with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
Is going on for that? I do. 1, 2, 3. 7.
to be our standby match. It looks like it's happening, and it looks like Brody King is relishing this opportunity.
Every week, Brody King is looking for a fight. And this week, he's got to get a fight against a guy who really deserves some punishment.
And Jonathan Cruz, the Spanish language mouthpiece for the AEW World Champion MJF, and Brody King, of course, former AEW World Tag Team Champions, close friend and confidant of the challenger here tonight in our main event, Bandito. As Jonathan Cruz escapes through the ropes, and even without his shoes on, makes the climb to the top. Oh.
This doesn't look like it's going to end well for Jonathan Cruz.
Brody's got out.
That was a quick match.
Brody defeating Jonathan Cruz in short order. Is that a preview of what Bandito has in store for MJF in tonight's Dynamite Maximum Carnage main event?
Bandito! Tonight, in the main event of Dynamite, I want you to beat MJF's ass from pillar to post. And after tonight, it will be an honor to step in the ring, the first new AEW champion.
Well, Brody King making his prediction. Bandito will leave Phoenix as the new AEW World Champion.
Oh, main event, that's sales time.
In our main event, the fans, White Castle and AEW join forces to tag team flavor with the AEW Bacon Brawl combo. Plug down on 2 bacon sliders, fries, and a drink now through January 31st at your local White Castle. And Brian, our main event tonight, Bandito challenging MJF for the AEW World Championship. It's always special when we get an AEW World Championship title match on Dynamite or Collision.
And I can't wait for this tonight. Bandito has been incredible all of 2025. He'll be incredible tonight as well.
Let's get an inside look at tonight's main event.
If you're coming up to think you're on the level of the devil, step up or get stepped on. Maximum Carnage, the way
Bandito won the Dynamite Diamond Ring, earned a shot at the AEW World Championship. Listen, Bandy, you're a good kid, but you don't have a prayer. You stupid son of a bitch!
I am generational talent. The devil gets this dude. You call yourself the devil, but the devil only exists when good men are made. I'm not afraid of you.
Bandito, MJF, live from the desert.
That is your Dynamite Maximum Carnage main event still to come tonight. MJF, Bandito, 1-on-1.
This is a four-way tornado tag team match to determine the #1 contender for the AEW tag title. Taken by Don Callis at a combined weight of 543 pounds. Davis and Doyle.
Well, Davis and Doyle making their tag team debut here tonight in this four-way tornado match, but they've already made their impact felt here in AEW by taking out Jet Ski. Here we go, that was the tackle of Don Callis.
At a combined weight of 388 pounds. To check Spiegel. Right there. Jet Speed.
And despite the attack by Davis and Doyle last week, Brian, whispering quietly, the Continental Classic did wonders for Jet Speed as a tag team. I think they're coming into this match with huge momentum.
They are, and I have to be kind of rooting for Jet Speed in this. It's hard not to. Because they were attacked last week by the Don Callis family. And And there was a bounty put out to them by the demand.
They get accompanied by Ricochet. At a combined weight of 524 pounds. Bishop Khan, Tom Iona, G-O-N.
And Don, I gotta ask, how are things gonna be at the Country Club this weekend? If Davis and Doyle defeat Bishop Khan and Tom Leon, I know you and Ricochet form quite a bond.
Ricochet and I are professionals, and we conduct our business that way. I'm a little on the subject of professionalism, Brian. I mean, you're supposed to be a journalist. You're supposed to be unbiased, and you're saying you're rooting for someone because they got beat up last week. Boo-hoo. Cry, cry, cry.
Don Callis.
Excoriating Brian Danielson from one side and Ricochet doing so from the other. Weird. I guess Jimmy joined at the desk by Ricochet. Oh, good.
From Rancho Cucamonga, California, at a combined weight of 417
The Young Bucks.
and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks.
Coach Don Callis, that was my money. A deeply personal history with Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, and a deeply personal recent history, a costly recent history, as the Bucks winning that $1 million back from the Don Callis family as the AEW National Champion. Ricochet joining us here at the desk. We did not go over this in the production meeting at all.
Look at this. They can't even let the match get officially started before they even take advantage. And they call them the good guys. Look at this.
Well, Jet Speed, Kevin Knight, Speedball Mike Bailey throwing themselves at GOA on the outside, and now the Young Bucks now throwing themselves at Davis and Doyle, opposite side of the ring. The Bucks just coming out of very hot pace, hot start.
2-2 for this, you see. Ricochet, I have a question. Why would you ask somebody else to take out Jet Speed instead of just having your own guys? Because we get paid to do that. No one was paying us. We're prize fighters. We fight for the prize only. We do our fighting in the ring. We get paid to fight. We don't do no. What if Toa would have rolled an ankle? We tried to take him out, Toa rolled an ankle. Now we messed up for weeks. So now we got the funds for someone little run to do it for us. But luckily, we found a tank.
Davis and Doyle now coming in, making a difference in this match. And Doyle big scooping a slam on the Jet Kevin Knight. But
So are you calling Davis and Doyle your runts, Ricochet? No, I said luckily we found a tank. When you listen,
It's like having Shabani out here.
I know he's getting
Come
old,
on,
but
Brian.
brother, your ears, you got to turn that thing on, turn your hearing on. Yeah, guys,
wait a second,
Yeah,
Jet Speed.
I was about
With
to
the
say.
top missile drop kicks.
Yeah, stupid, that's what we get.
But Joel Leona and Mark Davis, the two biggest men in this match, still on their feet as Davis getting brought in.
Yeah, I gotta put this on a charger.
Look at Davis.
Get off of me.
Yeah, Nick Jackson, you can punch that guy all you want. It's not going to do anything.
Look at this, see?
Davis is laughing at Nick Jackson.
And now the high ground offer.
See, now they have the double team, of course.
Speedball Mike Bailey and Nick Jackson in the midst of this four-way tag team match. The #1 contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. I'm Excalibur, joined by Brian Danielson, unfortunately joined by Don Callis, the AEW National Champion, Ricochet, for this pivotal bout in the tag team division.
That's how we're smacked with a brick.
That's now Jet Speed and look at the power. Wait a second, Nick Jackson.
I think I'm a smack.
What does he have? Oh, goodness. Takes out Cole, takes out Doyle. And Davis and Leona go down as well. A three-time former AEW World Tag Team Champion standing tall in this one.
Guys, you gotta get up. And keep in mind, the winner of this match gets a shot at the AEW World Tag Team title against FTR.
And of the 4 teams in this match, Brian, only the Young Bucks have ever beaten FTR in their careers. And now, things not looking so good for the Don Callis family.
Oh, come on. Davis and Doyle like to get punched in the face. It warms them up.
Of course, remember, Mark Davis, a tag team specialist, one half of At one time, Aussie Eagle and Kyle Fletcher, look at that, just as you said, running into one another and seem to hype them up, but the 4 thrust kicks and there's like a 4-way BTE triggers. See? No. That's what y'all get for being get up. Davis, a pair of power bombs.
Yeah, they gotta do the whole point and take these little power bombs. And keep in mind, this is Davis and Doyle's first time teaming together.
Now Khan comes in, high move, and Zagiri avoided, but not the shoulder block from Toa Liona. Doyle and Khan spilling over the top to the floor. And Toa Liona.
Look at that, the strongest man in AEW right now, right there, Toa Liona. The strongest man in AEW. Find me somebody stronger.
Last man standing, but... A page out of the Ricochet playbook. The moonsault to the floor. The man standing tall now as Nick Jackson bounced off the barricade, bounced off the ring. Who will become the tag contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship? Don't go anywhere as we find out.
AEW Sports. College basketball gets even bigger. College basketball all season long on TNT, True TV, and HBO Max.
I forgot it's still college basketball season 2. March Madness.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays. Because a romantic hotel works for some, but not others. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
Great pair of lungs. Shame about your swollen gums. You need parodontax, clinically proven to help reverse all signs of early gum disease. The gum experts.
Those who served, their spouses and children, and the generations that followed, those are our people. And we've been proudly serving them for over 100 years. Because at USAA, we take care of our own. Become a member today.
No application fee if you apply by February 11th at University of Maryland Global Campus, an accredited university that has transformed adult lives for more than 75 years. You're not waiting to win. You're ready to succeed again at umgc.edu.
I shall now train you in the art of the net gun. This thing has a 15-foot spit radius.
Animal Control premieres. Check local listings.
JB Smooth, what are you doing here? I'm always here.
I know what you're doing here, though. A consumer cellular commercial. You know, we should get you signed up.
We're not too young.
We got deals for people over 50.
That sounds great. Sign me up. Make it happen, Teddy.
Right now, get your second month free. Call Consumer Cellular.
I had no idea I was still paying for my Wi-Fi until I finally checked my credit card statement 14 months and $600 later. That's why I created Rocket Money, an app that shows you all your subscriptions in one place. See something you no longer want? You can cancel it straight from the app. Download Rocket Money today.
Your credit score is part of your financial picture. Count on Intuit Credit Karma to scan the factors credit card companies use and to show you approval odds, so you know where you stand today. Download the app to get started.
We love this city.
That's why I always recommend All Free Clear for sensitive skin. It's free of dyes and perfume.
It's a key part of my self-care routine, and it's gentle for my skin and hers too. For an effective clean that's gentle on skin, all you need is All Free Clear.
Dynamite Maximum Carnage live from Phoenix, Arizona. A 4-way tornado tag team match to determine the top contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Thus far, Bryan Danielson, a dominant debut for Davis and Doyle. Alliteration unintended.
Yeah, Don, I gotta give you credit. Oh my goodness! For putting this tag team together.
Jake Doyle, a body block, taking Kevin Knight out of midair. And of course, we're joined at the desk by Don Callis, the AEW National Champion Ricochet. Both men were on the same page 1 week ago, but both men tonight, Ricochet, competing interests between yourself and the Don Callis family.
Just because we're still competing does not mean that we are still not on the same page. We both still hate the Young Bucks, we still hate Kenny, we still hate stupid Jack Perry. All is well. But I mean, the winner of this match gets a tag team title shot. There's have to be odds at some point. And when the time comes, it will happen. But until then, again, the partnership stands firm.
As Nick and Matt Jackson standing tall, winners of this match, of course, getting a shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Speaking of tag teams, coming up this Saturday at Collision, Eddie Kingston and Ortiz taking on the grizzled young veterans this Saturday, 8/7 Central on TNT. Excalibur, come on. I mean, we already talked about it.
Damn, Maximum Carnage lasts up until Saturday? Damn. It says Collision, Maximum Carnage, Saturday.
As well, Kyle Fletcher back from Japan this Saturday. That's something everyone can get excited. And next Wednesday, Josh Alexander dismantles Kenny Omega. How you like that?
Wow, big information dumped by Don Callis. I mean, we haven't seen Kyle Fletcher since the end of the 2025 Continental Classic. To be back in action, and Andrade El Idolo as well. Collision can't miss this Saturday, but can't miss with those thrust kicks or jets beating the Young Bucks.
You didn't have to train. You didn't have to do that. You did that on purpose.
Yes, I did. And it seems to be a coordinated aerial assault.
Come on, guys.
I think I seen that on some TikTok TikTok and what was it, Twitter? I mean X. No, that was Facebook the other night. Yes, somebody posted that they opened up a Tron ride in Disney World. Looks cool. Yeah, it was Facebook. I think I saw that on. Oh, it was through Disney itself.
And the Young Bucks, please do. Now Davis, next door.
Because sometimes Disney sponsor stuff, they do it themselves, mostly.
And he has made a tremendous accounting of himself, but Nick Jackson slips free. And Doyle. Swinging a miss by Bishop Khan. Super kick. Super kicks for Khan. Super kicks for Toa. Now the Cazador, but comes in with the cutter. Yes, sir. I remember, Brian, this is a tornado tag team match. No tags required. I guess. Tagging an unnecessary element of this. Here we go. Oh, the GOA has looked so impressive.
It opened. Oh, that wasn't that long ago. That was like 2 years ago when it opened up, right?
Like a gnat. He's like a gnat. He just won't go away. He just won't go away.
I prefer cockroach.
Cockroach. Also, yes. That's my favorite. Here we go. Again, like I said, strongest in AEW right here. He's about to show you why. He's about to show you why.
So Leona with Matt Jackson up on his shoulders, and now stacking the Bucks on top of one another. Matt and Nick on his shoulders. But look at Speedball Mike Bailey. Oh, climbing to the top, and Speedball. From the top.
Yeah, like 3 years. It'll be 3 come. Yeah, 2026, you're right. We'll count as 3 years. 2023, 2024, 2025.
Hopes alive in this match. As now, Bailey, he was locked on Bishop Khan. He didn't see the Young Bucks on his periphery. The super kicks being thrown with reckless abandon here tonight. Kick to the knee. Toliana dropped down. 1, 2. No, get it. Oh, 4 into the face of Toliana. Now Nick Jackson sent out to the apron. Oh, Speedball Mike Bailey. The powerbomb. 1,
That might be it.
2. No, Kevin Knight slips in. 1, 2. Oh. Davison. Was swinging a miss, backslide. Knight. Now what? I'm controlled through. BTE trigger. And Ricochet just dropped his headset, left the desk. 1, 2. Ricochet grabbing the leg.
Awesome. That's cool.
It's a four-way match. It's illegal. Jack Perry throwing his body at Ricochet. The Bucks throw their bodies at the demand. Jack Perry should be arrested. And Perry, ever since he was denied the national championship by Ricochet, look in the ring. He's had a laser focus on the champion, but right now, Davison Doyle with Kevin Knight isolated. No, speedball into the fray. Blocks the lariat. Hook kick by Speedball. But Davis, there's nobody home for Davis, but Bailey lands with that one, and now Speedball coming out of the corner. Work on Lana. No Doyle. There we go. What a pivot by Jack Power. Doyle, take out the trap. Bomb to the floor. Great counter by Doyle. Don, you've got something else. How much are you? The pile driver. 1, 2, 3.
Number one contenders for the AEW Tag Team titles.
Davis and Doyle. Wow. Against 3 other highly experienced tag teams, Ryan. We have just witnessed a shocking upset by Davis and Doyle.
Yes, it is. It's very packed. They in Phoenix, Arizona. Another place I probably wouldn't move is too hot. It never gets cold. It stays hot all year round in Arizona.
To the outside by Chick Doyle. Then Mark Davis. Close your eyes and count 2, 3. Davis and Doyle, the winners. And now the #1 contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship, currently held by these men and their injured representation. Big Stoke, Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, FTR.
Yeah, my team, the Alabama Stallion. I forgot, I did pick that team last. No, I missed the draft. Did it come on early today? Because I missed it. I was trying to look for it. What time did it come on? Because I probably missed it. That's why I didn't know what time it came on.
Things just breaking down as Tomlin takes down Dax Harwood, and Don Callis is cackling as Cash in from behind.
I should after.
This has become an extremely volatile situation in a short amount of time. Davis and Doyle, top contenders to FTR, the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Well, FTR knows who their next challenge will be. Mark Davis, Jake Doyle of the Don Callis family. But fans, still to come tonight, our main event for the AEW World Championship. He is red hot.
That's what I did. I'm going to check my email, though.
He will face MJF for the AEW World Championship tonight in our main event. But coming up next, a big-time trios match. The Cosmic Babes of Wrath, Chris Statlander, Luna Hill, Harley Cameron take on the Tribal Madness next.
Excuse me, Miss Retta, how do I treat yourself? Well, you could mix and match medium specialty pizzas for $9.99 each. Good. Yeah. Don't you work here? I do, yes.
Nobody likes a cracked windshield.
What was that?
But you can go to safelight.com and get it fixed now and pay later. Awesome. SafeLight can come to you for free. Don't wait.
Silence your oil change anxiety at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch our experts change your oil right from your car. Thanks for coming in. And finish in about 15 minutes.
The Orlando Storm. Look like they're gonna probably have a good team. You know, a very good team. Yep. Birmingham, or is it? Yeah, I think it's Birmingham Stallion. Gotta look at my players too. I said, look like they're gonna be pretty good. The Orlando Storm.
It's been too long since you've been in here. It's all that way. You don't come for no pizza no more. And I said to myself, where's Danny? And now here you are, on one of the busiest days of the year.
Oh, sweet.
Say hi to your mother from me.
Impractical Jokers, all new tomorrow at 10 on TBS. Set your DVR now.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Maximum Carnage coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona. And fans, we want to take a moment to acknowledge the passing and send our condolences out to the friends, the family, the fans of Bob Weir, the legendary guitarist and songwriter, founding member of the Grateful Dead, and also a close friend of Tony Khan, who passed away earlier this week. We'll send our best to everyone affected by his passing.
This Saturday is looking like a pretty big night for Scott Flight on Collision, because we have two big matches.
Marina Shafir.
It's Zeta Steele.
You know me. Which is why last week it took 2 people to jump me. Unlike these other girls, I bully bullies.
And Don Callis family, we have a little bit of a history with you guys. We know exactly how you guys move and operate like Clone. He's moving undefeated. We could change that. But what about Kyle Fletcher? It's his big return to TV tonight. He ain't ready. Which leaves us with one person, Josh Alexander. You know, your sights are so focused on Kenny Omega that you are not ready for the athleticism of this team. But we can clean that up.
Everybody's thinking about what's next. You should be focused on what's now.
Because the more
Yeah, I seen something about that, huh? So because I picked the Birmingham Stallions. This is my first UFL team, so that's why I mean, what's it? The XFL. I really have an XFL team either, so basically you can count this as my first new team. I still was undecided with the XFL 1.2, and that's why I didn't pick no team, because I didn't know XFL wasn't gonna last.
Julia Hart and Scott Wood trying to make us one of the most twisted, most sinister trios we have ever seen here in AEW.
Yeah, and you know, somebody like Tekla, she's really hard to prepare for. I think she's really improved the standing with the Sisters of Sin. I mean, they can come from anywhere at any time, attacking people. They become a really dangerous trio.
Triangle of Madness.
The word was out on Tekla from day one. She arrived attacking Jamie Hayter's after she was fired from Stardom in Japan for attacking the president of that company. She is ruthless.
And their opponents first, they are the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions, Holly Cameron, and the Team Champion Will Nightingale, Babes of
What they did, so I got me a team that already got a championship. Well, I'm set then. Now I know where I stand.
The hardest tournament on champion, becoming the first two-time TBS, or the first person to hold a TBS championship, and of course, AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship simultaneously. But
The Stallions is the only one. Why did they should have stayed in Baltimore? Well, I guess when you own another franchise from the NFL, it doesn't matter. Same with the NBA finna get ready to do now. You saw that, right? They're finna start having some basketball games overseas for certain players. Forgot to tell you about that.
I mean, I think that says the world about who Willow Nightingale is as a person.
United Football League, that's a good name.
Start things out with Chris Statlander. These two women have been orbiting one another for quite a while. The Toxic Spider, their eyes on the AEW Women's World Champion and that AEW Women's World Championship title.
Tekla seemingly playing mind games with Chris Statlander, tagging out.
Matt return, takes down Julia Hart, now front face lock. With the power, Chris Statlander comes into play. Statlander, the power comes into play, but also the agility of Statlander, pound for pound, one of the most powerful athletes in AEW, Brian, but also extremely fleet-footed.
Yeah, her agility is incredible, especially when you compare it to her power.
Cazadora attempting, but there's the power coming into play. Julia Hart misjudged and paid for that one in one fell swoop.
And that's why she's our AEW World's Women's Champion.
Statlander setting up Julia Hart. Harley Cameron is legal for this trio. The assistant splash cover made. Two. Julia, though, fires that shoulder up off the mat. Harley, fireman's carry. Julia Hart, though, does a good job escaping into the midsection.
You see, Sasha Banks was trying to leave AEW. You saw that, right? What do you think about her leaving? If she leaves?
Julia, once again, more than equal to the task. Harley backing up to the corner, and Willow Nightingale and Harley, in a very short amount of time, have become the
I know.
team to beat.
Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna watch some of the, since it's now televised like the NFL. Hopefully, if I don't, I hope we can see some highlights on X and YouTube. Then I give it its first year. Since it's starting up soon, this is their first year in the league, right? If they outsell the NFL, if it outsells the NFL, there's going to be a lot of NFL fans scratching their heads. You said the UFL do be on TV, the draft don't come on. That's fine. I'll watch the games. I'm going to watch the games of my new team and stuff.
Young veterans as we're watching Chris Statlander and Willow. They call that the Long Island Railroad, that combination of salt and sky blue. Very dazed by that one, Brian.
Yeah, what a trios team this is. I mean, a team decorated in gold. We've got the AEW Women's World Champion, the AEW TBS Champion, and the AEW Women's Tag Team Champions all teaming together.
Dropped on wire. Breaking news. Jack Perry, Anthony Bones, one-on-one.
But do you think the UFL gonna draw NFL fans?
That's how we get bad guys off the street.
Crowd.
Nature Valley, we make nature delicious.
We've got ourselves a potty trainer. Look at her, using pull-ups training pants just like undies.
If accidents happen, pull-ups back her up. So every day is a big rush forward.
I'm so proud.
Oh yeah, some of the ones that never got to play in the NFL, right?
At Olive Garden,
That's what I'm saying. Do you think?
craveable classics and more made from scratch sauces, which begs the question.
Do you think the UFL can outdo the NFL? Because right now the NFL is up and down like this. But if the UFL adapt, let's say they start adapting more NFL players, it's gonna make the NFL like, yo, I'm looking forward to see how this is all gonna work out though. Oh, the NFL fans do watch you. Okay. So NFL got to get back on that grind, man.
To your credit card to show you more accurate rates with clear terms. No smoke, no mirrors. Download the app to get started.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation. Not wiping clean. What man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how Wet Dude Wipes completely clears while Dry TP smears? Ditch the itch and switch to Wet Extra Large Dude Wipes. Less clean.
Why is Special K so special? Multi-grain flakes.
Oh, your girlfriend liked the Ravens too?
Wait, can you go back to the berries? Special K. And now try Special K granola with protein and fiber.
It's been great. I saved hundreds when I switched to Progressive.
Molly Burke is passive progressive.
It's so great. Maybe you can buy a bigger sign now.
Molly doesn't have progressive and takes it out on those who do.
You know, because I make one.
I can handle my claim online or on the phone, whatever's easiest.
Tiana, she can be laid back. Let's eat, girls. I'm so happy to blow all your savings like getting to a better room. I love it. But if you have
You know, my Tennessee Titans play the Ravens next season. You know that, right?
Switch to get good coverage and save.
In Baltimore, you know that, right?
It's a trios battle tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Dynamite, maximum carnage, and triangle madness. Taking on the absolutely gold-laden cosmic babes of rap. But right now, Tekla getting reversed by Harley Cameron, one half the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. And Harley, she needs to tag out to Laura Nightingale, her partner in that AEW Women's World Tag Team Champion.
We got a new coach
The TBS champion or the AEW
by then, right? Hopefully. Because I keep hearing, I heard that Jim Harbaugh interested in going to the Titans. I was watching on NFL First Take this morning. Imagine if Tennessee get Jim Harbaugh. Ooh-wee. This would mean something for Tennessee, though, dude. Hey, he could bring some of his offensive coordinator, some of his staff with him. He's not going to that team, I'm hearing. It's either between them, the Giants, I think the Raiders. Raiders in the mix. So I keep up with Jim Harbaugh coaching openers. Not only him, but a lot of those coaches that got let go. Non-coaches, so he not the only one to keep up with him. Eagles coach, the Miami Dolphins coach. Just not only Harbaugh, I don't keep up with some of them. But if we go to the Giants, it kind of makes sense because he do like the cold. I can see him coaching the Giants, but the Giant fans just like the Eagle fans. If they winning, they don't care. When you losing that boo and talk about the coaching staff, that's why he better pick wisely, man. I mean, if I was him, I'd go to Tennessee. Tennessee needs a uproar. And he could probably work with Cam Ward. But if he go to the Giants, I just say, be ready for that fan base. Be ready for that fan base. Because the Jets fan base just like the Giants. When they win it, well, the Jets haven't won in years.
Willow's partner, Harley Cameron, the backstabber. And Statlander.
I don't know, man. Baltimore let him go kind of dirty. I don't know.
Trouble here. Willow now legal for the Coffin Babes.
The Ravens did him kind of dirty, dude.
Sends Tekla down face first.
I doubt if they bring him back.
Tag team champions cover. 2-0. Julia there to break it up. Great teamwork by the Babes of Wrath. Oh, the great teamwork there by the Sisters of Sin. As Harley isolated by Sky Blue and Julia hard planted by Sky. But Statlander waiting in the wings. Double. Close on by Statlander.
Yeah.
Tekla kick to the midsection elbow.
Every NFL team needs a new owner, including my team. Better owner. I agree. Ravens still need a new owner. Y'all should have had one the year that y'all lost the AFC title game against the Chiefs. Well, got robbed against the Chiefs.
Tekla now poised to deliver the spear, but Chris Statlander, I think she pushed Willow out of the way, just took the bullet for her friend. But now Tekla drives Statlander face first. 1, 2, 3.
Triangle of Madness one. God damn it.
Jeopardy and the Triangle of Madness in one fell swoop. Not only pinned the AEW Women's World Champion, but also defeated the TBS Champion, AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions in the same match. Incredible. But fans, you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at progressive.com. And fans, we have had a chaotic night here in Phoenix. Let's kick it to the back. And Renee Paquette for an update.
Guys, I'm here with Jet Speed. Gentlemen, an unfortunate loss for you out there tonight, and actually off to a pretty rocky start to 2026. How are you guys going to turn things around?
Renee, it's been rough.
Just be, I love you guys, you know. Speedball, you know, we used to be tearing it up all around the world, you know. Haven't been able to mix it up here in AEW yet, but when we do, trust me, it's going to be fireworks. Kevin, Jet.
You know, when I was world champion, one of the names I brought up in the Tony Khan's office was your name, Kevin Knight. You're the future of this business. Trust me. The time's coming.
How do you continue to respond to being...
Well, no. Yeah, I understand how you feel, man.
Guys, you might have lost the chance to challenge for the World Tag Team titles, but not for the Trios Championships. I told Samoa
I can feel your pain. That's how I feel after Brother Adams died. I'm like, yeah.
And this Saturday, I take the Trios Championships from him in Phoenix. Hangman, Jet Speed, against the odds. I will see you guys on Saturday.
Are you for real? Are you for real right now?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's a match. I'm making it right now. See you Saturday.
Wow, things looking up for Jet Speed. Big match for this
Main event right now. Yeah, I would be mad too. Somebody, well, shit, I felt the same way when they let go. What's his face? Patriots offensive coordinator. That's our coach. That's how I felt. And look what he doing with the fucking Patriots. Genius. Mike Verbal. I felt the same pain, buddy.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try and certify.
We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to insurance.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
I shall now train you in the art of the net gun.
Well, that makes both of us.
Animal Control premieres. Check local listings.
It's high noon, and the winner's clear. 7 out of 10 cats prefer blue tasty chicken to orange chicken. And to taste those delicious natural ingredients, it's easy to see why. Blue Tasteless, a taste cats love made with natural ingredients.
Get 2 rugs for the price of 1 during the BOGO rug sale at Homeworld Rugs. Mix and match with 30 different styles to redefine your home. Buy 1 rug at sale price and the second one is free. BOGO Rugs, going on now at Homeworld Rugs.
Turn right.
I'm glad the Steelers head coach is going to Mike Tomlin. You didn't like Mike Tomlin as the Steelers coach?
This is how you make crispy free on fried.
Wi-Fi speeds as fast as home, even when you're on the go. Get Xfinity Mobile on us for a year. Right now, claim an unlimited mobile line included with your Xfinity Internet.
Double your savings at Home Floors. Right now, choose an additional instant 5% off or double your savings to 10% with a home shopping cart. Plus, get free premium carpet installation.
Yeah,
free
I think a lot of people was happy
and no sales tax.
that Tomlin stepped down.
Now at Home Floors.
Cincinnati fans, you
Look, it's you. It's your pain and congestion. It's all there.
No, I think my pain and congestion was maybe using a tablet.
Beat pain, congestion, and headaches. New Mucinex Rapid and Clear.
We're all unreasonable about something. For us, it's creating an uncompromisingly delicious burger. Handcrafted, cautiously made. Maker's Mark. Perfectly unreasonable.
On the next Friday Night Live.
We've got Big Daddy. That's my boy.
We're ready for more expert parenting with Adam Sandler.
They should call him Dadam Sandler on this one.
On Friday Night Vibes. Friday at 8
Yeah.
on TBS. Yankees basketball is on TNT Sports. The number 1 woman of UConn, face Georgetown, January 22nd at 7 on TNT. True TV and stream on HBO Max.
who?
The information broke a couple moments ago, or excuse me, a couple days ago. The Rascals are free agents, but not for long. Soon to be arriving here in AEW, but fans, just a few moments ago, Hangman Adam Page coming directly from Tony Khan's office. He had the match made official, and he broke the news to Speedball Mike Bailey and the Jet Kevin Knight that they will be reuniting. You see, they were in action earlier last summer against LFI. They will get the band back together this Saturday night at Collision. Hangman Adam Page and Jet Speed challenging the odds for the AEW World Trio.
Oh yeah, he sure did. Yeah, he did. I can see why you despise Mike Tomlin. I can see that why you do. I forgot he did do that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And did he get fined for that too? For standing out on the field? I think he got fined for that, did he? Damn. Damn. Yep. That's how the world works with double standards, my friend. You see it in sports, you see it at work, 9-to-5 jobs, you see that everywhere. That's how double standard works. Just not on for women, it goes for men too. But if Baltimore every day bring him back, what y'all gonna do? Cause that's why I like the UFL better than the NFL. Well, time will tell, War Boss, if the NFL, cause the NFL like they're gonna pull WWE. You're gonna have more fans seem like they're gonna want to watch UFL. They could. Cause if they ratings are start to tank and nothing changes, expect the UFL become the new moneymaker. And you said open more teams. I know, and that's the thing. Just imagine if The Rock, his own football team, expansion team, let's just say, when the season start, even though it's just his first year, for me watching it, I give it 2 years to 3. I know it won't grow that fast, but if it sell tickets, people buy merchandise, the sports gears, I'm calling it right now to you. The UFL gonna make their own first football game and gonna outsell Madden. Mark my words. Don't think The Rock have plugs. I won't be surprised if he in talks with EA to make a UFL football game. Well, I hear new teams probably too. You never know. You never know. Then I can have two. Well, I already got one team, so I can't change two UFL teams. So those are my predictions to you. UFL will have their first football game. Watch. Like you see Madden. See? Do you think y'all gonna do Madden? I'm down for it. You think the UFL will outdo Madden? Think about it for a second.
His history could be on the verge of one of the shortest. Bandito, of course, wearing his culture, wearing his heritage. Oh, wait a second, Bandito! Whoa! I'm gonna make a quick end. Say, wearing his heritage is every time he steps into the ring with that mask on, but tonight, coming with the armor, harkening back 100 years to the styles that really inspired modern lucha libre, the masks, the presentation of Mexican culture. MJF, no respect in his body. The shimmy of the shoulders, Bandito trying to quicken the pace with MJF.
Madden been trash for years, so it could. Yeah. Because look what they do in Madden. It's the same stuff.
I'm not sure that's going to work against Bandito. Bandito has a lot to prove here.
I won't put against MGF. I wouldn't put it past him.
Takes MJF down off his feet, bypass, and now
He good for cheating.
takes MJF down second time in quick succession.
Even though that's his hero character. He's good for cheating.
MJF too quick to kick out. And even after this sweep, press. And MJF able to kick out Bandito, though, with the advantage. Having spent more than an hour
Ooh, Skittles gummies. Hmm.
Especially because MJF has barely been wrestling. I mean, his last singles match, he had one in December, it was very short.
Yeah, the match awards, and it was a four-way match. He was able to catch his breath.
I do too, but
Battling it out inside the ring. There will be no such opportunity here tonight.
Yeah, I was talking about one-on-one matches, and he had one in December against a local talent in New York City that was only a couple minutes long. But before that, his last one-on-one match was against Mark Briscoe, and he lost. And in that four-way match that you were talking about, oh, look at Bandito!
Bandito, the tope, but he might have gone down face first onto the top of the barricade. Hard to see. He came up clutching that jaw, but nonetheless, MJF down. And just a few moments ago, Bandito, he was looking for the 21-plex on MJF, and MJF out of the corner of his eye, he must have spotted it, took himself out of the ring. But Bandito, tremendous range. As we look at Bandito's face, looked like the side of his jaw, maybe the side of his face struck the barricade.
Yeah, it looked like his jaw.
when I can, I'm starting to collect. Hey, that's good. That's good for clicks and views.
MJF once again trying to take himself out of the range of the challenger.
Yeah, if I were MJF, not that I would ever want to be, but I do my best to kind of stay away from the ropes to avoid that 21-plex.
MJF wrenching on the arm of Bandito and now attacking it. Remember, MJF has that salt of the earth, the Fujiwara armbar in his back pocket. He's employed it very successfully.
And this is a very effective top wrist lock. The angle that he's got it at really wrenches against the direction that your shoulder is supposed to go.
We saw in the battles with Hechicero in 2025, Bandito, he's really... MJF could be ended here at 1, 2. No, Bandito able to kick out, but Hechicero, he was targeting that arm of Bandito. It plagued him, the injury to the left shoulder, for the better back half of the year, Brian. And you know nagging injuries like that do not go away quickly.
They don't go away quickly at all. And I've seen Bandito when he does his warm-ups before the matches. He's always using the band, doing shoulder rotation exercises, stuff that you would do in PT. I know as somebody who separated my shoulder several times.
And Brian, if you know that fact, we have to imagine that.
I know. I haven't found out what kind.
Well, that assumes MJF is.
I might get those old school ones too.
Well, MJF just disrupted the balance of Bandito, unceremoniously landing
The
on
one
the
with
top
Dusty
rope.
Rhodes, Ultimate Warrior. I wonder if I can find those too. Old school figures.
Saw the former AEW Tag Team Champions.
But I know they're gonna want money.
Brief moment of levity a few times
TNA figures.
as well. Right hand to the jaw of the champion.
I should be pricing something though.
Now hammer throw attempted. MJF put on the brakes. MJF was looking for the trip. Bandito avoided it. Roll up again too. MJF able to kick out. Bypass. Oh! Kick to the. I'm not sure it was the arm or the jaw, but either way.
But you know what I'm gonna do though? Starting next month or whenever.
The game plan is evident.
Or either way I start going back to work. I am gonna try to start collecting comic books and do like a reaction and call it, what is your all-time favorite comic book? Make a short about it. I like that. What is your favorite comic book of all time? That's my pitch idea. But I said I'm gonna get back into collecting comics, cause now DC coming out with a new comic book called DC KO. I don't know if it's out yet or been out, but I've seen some sneak peek pictures online. I'm like, DC KO. I might look into that.
$3.99.
$3.99?
And I had like Shane Son and Sub-Zero in the comic as guest appearance. That means Scorpion may show up too. Go to ringside collectibles.com. Let me write that down while I'm on stream. I'm finna write on my ringsidecollectibles.com.
This is the year your hair stops holding you back. You'll pull it up, and for the first time in a while, you'll just like your ponytail again. This shift comes from sticking with a routine that works from the inside out. Get growing today at Nutrafol.com.
Thank you for calling Bombas Comfort Line. Bombas makes slippers, slides, and comfy shoes. And with every purchase, one is donated. Press 1 for comfort, 2 for cozy, 3 for great gifts. Bombas. Visit bombas.com and get 20% off your first order.
So many in-network doctors on ZocDoc.
Mom, we need you to focus. We need snacks.
Oh, Dr. DeSalle is comforting, pectin, brush me, and you can see me today. Oh.
We're losing.
You got options. ZocDoc.
You wish trying to control me.
Oh shoot.
Not much, just sword and shield.
I'm really quite troubled.
Ever since the biscuits got bigger.
Bigger biscuits, crescents, and cinnamon rolls.
Life with earrings sounded like a constant train whistle I couldn't stop. Then I started taking lipoflavinoid. With 60 years of clinical experience, it's the #1 doctor-recommended brand for earring. And now I'm finally free. Take back control with lipoflavinoid.
Hey, it's your dry skin. I'm craving the ceramides in CeraVe. CeraVe with 3 essential ceramides helps restore my skin barrier. So I
Got it wrote down, so yep, gonna look them up.
CeraVe moisturizers.
And now introducing new CeraVe Anti-Dandruff Hair Care.
Thank you.
AEW Dynamite Maximum Carnage live from Phoenix, Arizona. We have taken our final break of the evening. We have action for the rest of the night. We will stick with this one for as long as it takes. The AEW World Championship title.
Thank you, man.
Looking to fend up the challenge by Bandito. And now looking to complete the 3.
Love UFC. And that's another thing I need to do. But UFC costs so much money to watch on Paramount now. I gotta get the app.
Trying to fight off MJF, Brian, despite the injury to Bandito's left shoulder.
And MJF, despite those huge forearms from Bandito, look, he's biting his arm. He's just slapping at his shoulder.
Bandito, so strong as Bandito. And MJF, you can see kicking his feet, fighting it, but just tremendous strength by Bandito.
We've gotten to know Bandito so well over the past year. We met his family. We've seen him go through the injury struggles with his shoulder. And this AEW crowd is really getting behind him.
We have seen the highs and lows for Bandito throughout 2025.
You can watch UFC on Disney Plus. You're right, you know they do though, don't they?
Heights that just were a few weeks ago unimaginable for Bandito to become the first man to simultaneously hold the AEW World Championship and the Ring of Honor World Championship. A swing and a miss by MJF. Bandito comes through. And Bandito.
Can he press him with that injured shoulder? He can.
Doesn't need the left arm with the right arm only. Drives down the champion. And now Bandito on the move. 21 plex. MJF tries to avoid it. Back elbow into the jaw of Bandito. And the stop on the arm. And MJF looking for salt of the earth, but instead Bandito. The roll-up was tight. MJF was able to escape. Bypass. Sends MJF to the floor. Bandito on the move.
I know. I'm trying to see who's all coming back to UFC as well too.
Did come down on his left side, but now coming up with the advantage on the incumbent AEW World Champion.
Well, before I get ready to start my season job, I'm going to get Disney Plus because I got to get it for X-Men and a few other shows. Wonder Man.
And he looks to do exactly that as MJF slinking over the barricade. Wait a second, Bandito. What's Bandito doing here? Bandito. No. Get him in the ring. Bandito riding the wave of adrenaline, of momentum, and perhaps just moments away from claiming the AEW World Championship. Look at this. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF, the AEW.
I hope they don't delay it, man, because that'd be a waste of this. I hope that don't either, but that'd be a waste of Disney Plus.
We were a split second away from having a new AEW World Champion. But MJF, survived not only the reverse Hurricanrana, but the code red as well. Tremendous combination by Bandito. But MJF, as disgusting of an individual as he may be, is triple tough. One thing you can't discount is MJF's toughness, to your point, Excalibur. Wait a second, Bandito on the move. 21. What? No, MJF holding on for dear life, and then Bandito could not wrench MJF over with the suplex. Instead, the arm given out, and MJF to the ropes. High boot to the jaw, Bandito. Bandito seems stunned by that one.
I know. Marvel be on some kind of.
The Heat Seeker this time defeated Samoa Joe World's End. This is how he stole the AEW World Championship. Bandito was ready for it. MJF already the cutter. Now the lateral press in. Well, it was a parallel press, but still Bandito able to kick out. Great conversion from that cutter into the pin by MJF, but still Bandito kicked out. He kicked out using his right arm, which is something to note. That left arm has been the target all match long by our AEW World Champion, MJF. MJF not only looking to weaken.
Yeah, they have. So they probably ain't gonna get all this done until they know when the man gonna do.
Heat Seeker once again avoided, but MJF tried for the cutter a second time. Bandito let go of the top rope. MJF stunned by it, and then stunned even more by the kick. Bandito to the top. MJF escapes.
Yeah, they've been busy advertising Wonder Man and Doomsday. Maybe that's why they're trying to wait to the could be doing a Super Bowl trailer, Super Bowl commercial too, or wait till like they do a thing for Disney and Marvel, like sometime they did it the last few years, some type of talk show.
Lands on his feet, mid-days, Bipasso into the ropes, and Code Red attempted. No, Bandito to his feet, MJF. Small package, two. No, Bandito breaks free over the top, sunset flip. Bandito's turn, two. MJF tells you. No, Bandito reverses. MJF reverses again. Bandito back. 2.
Yeah, I seen did that yesterday about trailer 4 of the Adventures Doomsday. I think it's gonna be a hit.
The pump kick into the jaw. The gut wrench. He's got MJF up. Could be. The knee. It is MJF out on his feet. Bandito primed and ready. Coming off the top with the 21. He's got it. But he could not complete the bridge, Brian.
Yeah, it will be a hit. Because I'm looking forward when they get ready to do the tickets advance for Doomsday. I don't know about you. I'm going to try to do mine today.
Bandito doing a great job right now of getting to his side. If he can stay off of his stomach. But MJF flattening it out. This is disastrous for the challenger. Bandito attempting to make the crawl to the rope to force the break. Oh, MJF has that on tight. But releases. Oh no, he's doing
Yep, December 18th. So but I'm going that Saturday, December 19th, because I won't go that Saturday. 3 hours and 45 minutes. It's going to be 3 hours and 45 minutes. That's a long time to watch a good ass comic book movie.
Here is your winner. And still, all Elite Wrestling World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJ.
Man,
the lapel lock. Cinched in tight. Bandito goes unresponsive.
I thought it was the 27th. Why they pushed it?
In favor of the man that is still the AEW World
So
Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
I am about to say yeah. Because Secret Wars get to be filmed this summer. They mentioned it though. Secret Wars will be filmed this summer for next year.
Continues to make a case for himself as one of the best bell-to-bell wrestlers in all of professional wrestling. But the man that still has control of the richest prize in our sport now also has control of the microphone.
Bandito, when they said you were going to be an AEW World Champion, I laughed. But after wrestling you, it seems very apparent they're right.
Air show of sportsmanship by MJF.
Bandito, as much as it pains me to admit this, you're going to be a world champion one day. In all elite wrestling. Which, unfortunately, means I have to do this.
Oh, no, come on! Not after what we just saw. MJF. I hate to say it, I was even lured in by him, but now wants to add insult to injury, wants to take the mask of Bandito. Other men have tried. They've never been able to do so, but MJF, after this battle, oh, wait a second, Brody King! Brody King continues to have MJF, or excuse me, to have Bandito's back and MJF running for the hills. As luckily, Brian, Brody King there to intervene, to protect the mask, to protect the humiliation of Bandito by MJF.
Brody King and Bandito like brothers. Even before they formed a tag team, even before they got here to AEW.
Bandito, an incredible performance here tonight, but MJF remains.
All right. The real dog, yep. So, yeah. Marvel is cooking. Doomsday and Secret Wars. I'm all for it. I'm all for it, my friend.
Warning, the following program contains scenes of graphic stupidity among lifelong friends who compete to embarrass each other.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm about to get in this string for the night. See everyone to wait. I might stream a movie tomorrow, so I don't know. But I do see everyone either tomorrow or Friday for SmackDown. So have a good night. Leave a comment, share, like, subscribe at T-Bechilln. Road to 800. I'm back at 701, guys. Come on. This is it. Can I make 2026 the year of 1K subscribers? I can do it, but I'm going to need more people to start subscribing. The more I stay stuck at 700, the more I cannot keep pushing myself forward. And there's no support behind that. So the road to 800 starts now. I know one number at a time. Can I make it to 1K before the year is over? I hope so. But hit that subscribe at T-Bechilln. Also, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Tony Loves Fighting Games. Because I got some fighting games I'm going to be posting soon. More. On my second channel. So start hitting that button, guys. Come on. I should be at 100, almost 200 subscribers on that other channel. I'm out. Have a good night. Peace.